Hello guys, good morning. This is Suhail Khalid Bingali. Today's date is 3rd of May 2022. Today I am discussing on the topic application context in Spring Boot. So let's start. So first of all, application context is a part of Spring Boot. So we go step by step. So first is a application context is present in containers, and containers is a part of IOC. So in a Spring, IOC containers have a part. IOC is very important in Spring because all of the work doing by IOC. So IOC is a creating object, and after it working on object and destroy this object, the all of the work is done by IOC. And in the IOC, the container IOC container is present. IOC container means when we use any annotations of on our methods. So this with the help of this container, with the help of these annotations, Spring create object. Spring create object of this particular method, and it is stored in a container. And when we need uh, when we need to when we need to when we need the object, any particular object for the process, at that time the Spring take a object from this container where this is where this is uh, where this is create and store the container, store the object and in a container. So this is work of container. In this container, the two type are in this IOC container. The two types of containers are present. First one is a bin factory container, and second one is a application context container. So bin factory container is a container, and it is also the help. It is also store object, but it is a slower than our application context container. And bin factory container as you are used in lightweight applications like mobile development or applet development. So next one is our application context container. In an application context container, three types of containers are present. First one is a path application container context. Path application context. In this, this container implements the all of the bin file container, implements all the process of bin file container. And but here is we need to set the path of a XML bin file to achieve this. Second one is a second one is a second one is a class XML um, class XML application context controller. In that, this is also implements the all properties of bin file controller. But in this, we does not need to provide address of this bin context controller. Bin file controller. But here is there is a we need to provide actual, and we need to provide actual class loader for the taking the all properties of our XML bin file container. So, and next one is a web developing. Next one is a web web application context container. In this we does not need to provide any path and any uh, class location for the taking a XML bin XML file. In that this is a in that web file context container is taking all definitions or all definitions of bin file XML controller from the web developing applications. So this is very useful to make our program our to make our program easily and do and work on our program. So this is all about of our application context controller. Okay, thank you.